One, two. Mic check, one, two. All right, people. One, two, one, two. Just checking in. Mic check, one. Oh, I'm on the wrong live. Oh my God, I was on the wrong live. OMG. These settings drive me nuts sometimes. Aye. All right, my people. I know I am late. Blessings and welcome. Let me just make sure that I am okay. I lost my phone yesterday. Um, Lost my phone yesterday due to some circumstances beyond my control. Um, so I'm depending only on my monitor to see and hear and test the live. All right, so I could hear about myself, so I know that I am a-okay and in live and living colors. This is the end of stream. Let me just do that for now. I am super late. I really wasn't able to come earlier at the normal time due to some unforeseeable circumstances. I'm going to just hello my sister Yvonne Cummins. Long time no see. Blessings and welcome. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Welcome to um today's unannounced live. I'm just trying to set up things from behind because my I lost my phone yesterday. I could hear it ring, but I cannot answer it. How are you, Auntie Ivan? How are you doing? I heard that you weren't too well, and I really didn't see you. I really didn't see you for a while now. So I'm happy to see you here, Auntie Ivan being the first one. Happy, happy, happy to see you. I'm just trying to set up the live. I haven't come live for a long, 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 long time. And because I did not have a video plan, actually, even I never even had a video plan for today. Um, so I decided to just can't find certain things I'm looking for. As you enter, kindly hit the like so you could wake up the algorithm. I'm not gonna able to even so I have the phone. I have my phone here, but it's actually damaged so badly. It's damaged so badly. So this is what a phone looks like. It fell yesterday, so this is exactly what it looks like. You can see. Yeah, that's the end of it. So even if it rings or whatever, I'm saying all of that about the phone because I generally use it to read my comments. So that's why I'm speaking about the phone. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to be here for long. I'm just here to tell you a thing or two. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. Um, you see, um, every day that you wake up, you know, you just have to give the Creator thanks. When you rise, once you find yourself in health, good health, and strength, and you are of a sound mind, just always remember to give the Creator thanks. I'm telling you. All right. So Auntie Yvonne says she's feeling okay just now. Um, Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I don't see you a long time. Where have you been? Thank you for your contribution. Oh boy. It will come in handy, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just know that I am not in Jamaica. The last time we had a hurricane, some people thought that I was in Jamaica. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Actually, I'm in the Eastern Caribbean. We had even two earthquakes this morning back to back. A 5 point, can't remember, 5 point something I saw. Was just talking to I was in a family group chat, and I just felt the chair started shaking back to back, maybe like 7 minutes apart or even less. There were two earthquakes. I'm not in Jamaica at this time. Mm. Um, I'm just reading the comments as you come in. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have my house is right by the ocean front in Jamaica on the northwest side. So we will definitely take a direct hit. It's a concrete structure, up and down, upstairs, downstairs. Yeah. So, and my relatives that are next door, we made all the necessary preparations. You know, they've made all the necessary preparations to get out of harm's way because it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Um, Also, my mother, I don't know if you guys are hearing me clearly, but please just see with me right now. It's so many things going on in my head. I will share with you some of the things. And I know some people may know, some might know not know. Doreen, blessings and welcome. I hope that you have hunkered down also. I hope that you're prepared. Hope that everything is set for you um on your side. I hope you're ready. Um just spoke to my mom, and she was just telling me because she herself is in the Westmoreland area. I am over in the Hanover side. She's over in the Westmoreland area. I mean, my house, because I'm not there. And you know, she's just trying to put things together. Other family member was telling her to come and stay with them, but you know how old people stay. They don't want to. She wants to stay by herself. And the sad part about that is it's a six-bedroom. One side is finished, one side isn't. So you know that side without the roof. It's a concrete structure. That side without the roof is left bare. Bare is left open to whatever is to come. Even though I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that she'll be okay. We make sure that her cell phone service is on top and everything. And all the necessary measures that are supposed to be in place. I pretty much touched base with all of who I hold near and dear. And they are preparing themselves to, you know, just for this storm to pass. Anyhow, guys, I'm just here to talk to you for just to share something very dear to me. I want to share it with you also. We're a family here. even though I don't know anybody like personally, but um some of you may have already known because of the last video that I did or some few days ago. Let me see. Okay, you're good. All right. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Mm. Oi, you hear me groaning? It's because I'm hurting inside. I'm crying inside, guys. I'm crying inside so much. So much. So I have a sister. She was born one year, March, January, and I was born the other year, March. So we're very close. We look alike. We do like if her head hurt, my foot hurt, and just how it goes. And on Thursday, she, just was feeling some pain, and she lives in Atlanta. On Thursday, she went in to a pain management clinic somewhere there to just get, some help with this pain that she was feeling, in the in her body. Now, she was telling us, complaining for a while that she was having these pains. I know she went and she got one for her knee, but the type of job that she does, she's in the healthcare field, and when you have to struggle here and there with patients, after a while you will develop all kind of pain all over. So Thursday morning, I remember that, you know, I heard the phone went off, and I went. Actually, I was in the bathroom. By the time I went to the phone, I missed the call. So I said, okay, let me just finish what I was doing there. And then, because the water was going off, I tried to do a little laundry here and there because the machine is in that position. And I said, when I'm finished, let me go do what I'm doing first before the water go off. And when I'm done, I will go back and tend to the phone. And this thing called time. When I went back, when I finally got the chance and went back, I saw that there was a miss group call. But aside that, apparently what came in first, the alarm that I heard from the phone was a file that came in to the WhatsApp. But sometimes if you don't pay attention, you think it's a phone ringing. It's just a setting that I have. And I took up the thing and I opened the image and I saw my sister on the phone, and she was sitting in a doctor's office, all strung up and everything. All strung up and everything. I was about to go for the phone. Lord have mercy. I was going for the phone and forget that the phone is not. Guys, I was going to open the phone to show you the photo. Poor me. Oh my God. The phone fell yesterday. And just for answering, from trying to answer it, and it fell. And this is what is left of the phone. So you can't see nothing much on the screens. I wouldn't even be able to, it's not responding to any tapping, any touch. Anyway, so when I opened the phone, I saw her strung up, sitting in the doctor's chair. You could see that it was a facility, and she had in the some of the words I don't want to use here because YouTube is very sensitive. So she was all strung up with the needles, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm trying to say? So you could see that she was, ready for whatever. So I texted back under the image and said, "What's up with you? Is everything okay?" But I didn't get a response. And that was unlike her, because quick and fast, she would have come back to me. Can you guys hear me clearly? Because I don't want to be here yapping and then nobody can hear me. Can you just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Just give me a thumbs up. If you can hear me clearly, just show me, give me a thumbs up on the screen, please. I really don't even know if I'm streaming right now. Thank you. Thank you. I realize also that there's a delay. Anyhow, so thank you for that. So she never responded. And then I went on back to the group call that I missed. And I called one of my sister and asked what was it about the group call. And she said, let me call you back. And I waited for the call. Instead of the call come back, it was a message. And she said, did you hear that our sister, I don't want to call her name now, did you hear that our sister has some incident happening by the facility that she went to this morning? Some words, guys, I don't want to use due to YouTube's guideline policies. I want to keep the video clear of any kind of restrictions. And I told her no. All I got from her was a picture of her sitting in the chair by the doctor's office, like she was ready to receive what she went for, the medication, because she had everything in her hand and so on and so forth. She said, well, 5 minutes into her, into them giving her the pain medication, she developed a severe allergic reaction and she's unresponsive. And guys, 5 minutes has turned into all now. From Thursday until now, my sister has not responded. Until now, she has not responded to anything whatsoever. Hmm. Um, hmm. There's so many things that is happening right now at this point, you know, because you know how us as women we live our lives and we have our family, we have our kids, we have this, that, and you know, you're not even thinking about these things happening. The results that we're getting, guys, let me not go too deep. The results that we're getting um don't look good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I've just got another message because I was not in this morning's group chat. When the neurologist came in, since yesterday, she's basically having some seizures. So they run some scans again, and it's not looking good. At this point, I just want to say only God can take the wheel. Hmm. Only God can take the wheel at this point. Only God can take the wheel. And there are little kids, or there's a little child that is, you know, in all of this. So all I can say at this point, you know, just prayers. It's just prayers alone and God. And looking at my sister laying in that position, she's a jovial, on your feet, smiley, lovey kind of person. And just got up, went in for a injection for pain, only to be in a position from Thursday, in this position from Thursday up until now. Like I spoke about it vaguely in the last video that I did. But I never knew that I would have had to come back this morning to talk about this. It's been very hard. 2015, I was brought to a place like this suddenly when my brother took ill. My only brother by my mother's side took ill suddenly. And in the same time, I was struggling for my life in a hospital somewhere. Yeah. So it's not easy. I know that we all, us here, all go through our own things because, hey, life be lifing like crazy, especially lately. Life be lifing like crazy. You see somebody here talking and commenting, and you think that all is well, only to hear, somewhere in a corner offline that this person is going through certain things. So it's not about me and me alone. This one is for everybody who really be going through it. And it's not like I forget what I went through in 2015, but this is like I'm doing it all over again. And for every prayer that is prayed and every good wish, I want to thank you guys. You may see me here not so often because it's a lot of phone calls, a lot of planning. Because as I sit here, I have a daughter that also lives with that sister, and she's a minor. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And even though, I trust, I shouldn't even say even though. I do trust, let me rephrase my statement because I don't want to seem like I'm flying up in a God face. I'm a God fearing person. As much as I make nice when I come here, I'm a very much God fearing person. I was saying, even though, we trust in God and we do believe that He can move mountains. And I know because my mom been there. She's been there. She's been down that road also. And what the doctor said, she would never do this and she would never do that. And she defied everything. Yeah. So I'm saying all of that, my people, to say that God can, miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. But just watching the CT scans, the brain scans, and seeing where the damages are, and seeing now that there are seizures, happening within 1 hour, there was three different seizures, back to back to back to back, and they continued even into this morning. So those began yesterday, and they continued to this morning. So, as what the doctor was saying, if you're in this position and 72 hours has passed, you know, any one of you who are in the medical field somewhere should understand what I'm saying, or have been down that road in a sense, or had anybody not physically been down there, but had anybody who dealt with this, or you yourself, you would understand if 72 hours pass and you're not doing anything for yourself, dark times are ahead. But prayers, yes, sister, yes, yes, you're so correct. You are super correct. Prayers. Hmm. I do believe. And I've been saying it to my sisters, I just can't wait to hear her voice. Like the other sisters, I was telling them, I can't wait to hear her voice telling us, you think I never hear everything that you guys were saying about me, jokingly, because that's how she is. I can't wait to hear that. And oh, how I wish that I was there when she sent when she sent the picture to just immediately respond or call her when she sent the picture to hear just to hear her. Sometimes we play around with time so much and we think we have it all planned out. I'm not preaching, but it's the reality. We believe that we have it all planned out. But God, anyway, guys, thank you for all your well wishes. And for those who, Purple Island Girl, thank you very much for your contribution. I haven't seen you here for a long time, maybe because I don't come live like that anymore. I normally have electric. I always have problems with electricity. So sometimes I just don't bother because in the middle of what I'm saying, it will be cut off. So what forced me to come on this channel like this today is because I don't have a video prepared, but I know that you guys may be wondering where am I even more. I know I don't be here often, but just to give you a little update that life is life in right now. Really, really life in. I don't know where I'm gonna be in the next couple days because maybe I may have to find only reason why actually that I'm not yet there is because there are others. I have other sisters like coming from different cities, yeah, and they're taking turns. So when my turn come, I don't know how quick and fast, but I guess I'll have to be there. And they've been calling for us to come as a family. I also have a small daughter which is in school right now and them doing some stuff. So I can't just get up like that and leave. It's not like I have the option for doing online classes. I don't. So that in itself have me kind of fixed one way. Again, I say thank you guys for, just simply being here, your thoughts, your prayers, and your contribution. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, just being here as a family, even though I don't know anybody personally. Thank you again. And if you don't see me, just know that I'm somewhere. Just know that I'm somewhere, you know, trying to do the best I can, caring for my sister, you know, and trying to do the best I can. She also has a daughter that is younger than my daughter. So, and the funny part about kids, they remind me so much of puppies sometimes. You know that little girl, without even knowing what is wrong with her mom, she's going to her mother's room to sleep from since this whole thing happened. And she's a child who is always off minding her own business. Every night now, she wants to sleep in her mommy's bed and she has no idea what is wrong with the mother, where the mother is. Nobody said anything and we're trying not to as yet. And every night, she's going to her mommy's room to sleep. I mean, it touching me different, man. It's really touching me differently. And it's putting me to think, it could have been my girls, really. It could have been my girls. And my son is a big old man by now. So he could deal with it differently. Anyway. Anyway, my people, you know, again I say thank you, you know, um, thank you, Auntie Ivan. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because my mother is not really taking it well. She told me yesterday, confidentially, after she came off the group chat with everybody else, all the other sisters, she said to me, my picnic, I'll tell you the truth. I don't think I can deal with this. I'm telling you, I don't think I have the strength to deal with this. I don't know. And actually, she should have been on a flight this afternoon, on a 3:40 flight coming out of Montego Bay. So God is working miracles in so many ways now one because her flight was scheduled for 3:40 this afternoon out of Montego Bay straight to Atlanta. And the hurricane decided to amp it up and the flight was cancelled yesterday afternoon. So maybe, just maybe. because she tell me twice, I don't know. I really can't deal with this. I don't think I can, you know. Anyway, we keep trusting in God and sorry to have to come to you guys in this way. But what better way to come to you guys? If you're a family, it is for better or for worse. You see me when I'm up, you're going to see me also when I'm down. And that's just me. I don't put on. What you see is what you get. I don't pretend. I come just as I am. Yeah. And I think I owe it to you guys, who are here devotedly watching and supporting, watching the ads, doing all kind of things, liking and commenting, even though you don't feel like it, you're still here. I think I owe it this much to come and explain to you guys. If you don't see me, just know that I'm somewhere, you know, trying to deal with things. Yeah, I won't. I trust God. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. I trust God. And maybe if I wasn't trust a person who trusts in God, maybe I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. If I was a non-believer, maybe I wouldn't be here. I would have break down, run away, and I don't know, but I'm a strong believer. Thank you for your encouragement. It goes a long, long way. It does. It does. Because sometimes if you don't have nobody to talk to, yes, yes. Sometimes if you don't have nobody to talk to, it makes it 10 times worse because you're stuck alone with the thoughts in your head, and that is when it begins to turn into something else. Sickness, stress, and stress really kills. So let me not use certain words. Stress is something that will do some things to you. I have to be so careful with my words I use on YouTube nowadays. Lord, I'm sensitive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Anyway, I want to not depress you. I don't want to give you any more gloom or take away your sunshine because I think the sun is not shining enough already in Jamaica. I don't want to shift the focus on me and myself alone. We still have to remember those in our prayers, everybody in Jamaica, because if I say to you, I've been in it not so long ago, a category 5 hurricane not so long ago, so I know exactly what is going to happen in Jamaica. I stood up on my porch and saw yachts flying around like seagulls down in the harbor. That was the category 5 hurricane for you. Those ferries that run from the British Virgin Islands to the US St. Thomas Virgin Islands, they were on the road. On the road. How high the waves were. It took them from the ocean and sent them onto the road. That was how bad a category 5 storm was. Like I say, I spoke to my relatives and I tell them, look, this is not going to be an easy thing. If you have to leave the house and take shelter. Go somewhere inland because I know those waves are coming straight. In 1979, there was a massive, I don't know if it was a storm or what, and it came in and it took the gate off. Those waves were high, big and white, looking fluffy like a cloud. And they came in and took off the gates. We are in the same place like 79 till now. I think that was a hurricane that ended up coming up to the Caribbean and mash up some places in the Caribbean. 79. Me a old man, sorry. Yes, but I was a kid. I was a kid, old enough to remember. Seeing my head fresh today, like today. And it came in and took off the gate and went with it. And I'm not exactly in the water, couple yards from the ocean. Enough like a house spot or two house spots away from the ocean itself. And it still came in and it took off the gate. So we continue to pray for those people in Jamaica because it's not go easy, including Sister Doreen, Sister Marcia, same way. I haven't seen her here. And I know that where Marcia is, some things were going on yesterday. Since Saturday, actually, they were getting some kind of weather since. But I saw where the ocean came over and we're pulling out some stuff from yesterday and some people's blogs and lives. So we continue to pray in Jesus' name. Anyway, you have never seen me so religious before, but I am, I am somebody who believes strongly. Anyway, my people, we just kindly continue to pray and for the strength of each other. And let me just bow out now before I start to rumble like crazy. All right, guys, you do have a blessed day. Thank you for your time. And I'll see you again pretty soon.